Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Natalie and welcome to episode 8 of the Skyward Sword HD edition on the Switch. Last episode we finished the second dungeon, the Earth Temple, and what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to head to the next area in the game. So we're going to go ahead and head back to Skyloft to put in the next tablet that we got in this temple. Hope everybody's day has been going well. Today has been somewhat of another muggy day. Not too bad, but you know, not cold weather like we are normally known for. So there we go, we're opening up the next area. And what I'm going to do before I head over there is I'm actually going to go to the shops, see what I can buy and put away in the item check shop, and then I'll head over to the next section. Okay, so I wanted to show you what Beetle does when you don't buy anything in the shop when you go in, and you try to leave. His stuff is super expensive right now. It's like between 800 rupees and 1,200. So they're super expensive and I only have 374 rupees, but this is what happens when you don't buy anything. Beetle says, "Oh, please wait a moment. Do you know how heavy you are? I have to pedal extra hard with you up here. Then you have the gall to leave without buying anything? Off with you." And he gives us a little smile as he opens up the trapdoor beneath our feet to fall. Lovely, but back to what we're gonna do now is we're gonna head to the area. So let's go ahead and do that. We have arrived at Lanayru mine. This arid region was transformed into a desert over the course of several hundred years. My projections show that Zelda must have traveled through this area. Alright, so here we are, the next region, the Lanayru mine in the Lanayru desert. And if you could hear, there are some cicadas around here. So I'm gonna grab those babies. And there's also a goddess cube over here in the back of this tower. Right there. And there are the cicadas. Nah! I didn't grab them. Ugh, they're always the hardest ones to catch. At least I have a hard time catching them. But there we go. Activate Goddess Cube number 10. And there it goes. And here we have a time shift stone. So before we hit that, I'm gonna grab these rupees really quick. Okay, now let's go ahead and hit it. Wow, put everything into the past. It's pretty awesome. And look at this, we got an ancient flower. Legend says this beautiful flower flourished in the ancient past. Supposedly it glows in the dark. That's the first time getting that. And these are pretty easy to get. You usually get at least one in each area that you have time shift stones in, where it brings this place to the past. Yeah, it looks like we only got the one. So what you want to do first is head into this minecart first, and it's gonna take you into this little doorway. And in this section, you're gonna get like a little chest. Yeah, there you go. And that's all you really need to get over here if you want to, is to grab this chest. It contains 20 rupees. And then you can also bomb these areas if you want. Get some more money for Beetle. That way he won't kick you out of the shop again if you don't buy anything. And now you want to head to this little minecart over here. And there we go. By blowing up those rocks, we uncovered another little mini time shift stone. And you do want to hit it to be able to get... Well, I guess you don't really have to hit it, because I think the only reason you would hit it is to talk to these little guys, the little robots. Because it doesn't go that far out. And then when you do, it still has the minecart, so it takes you back out. But when you hit a time shift stone, so like I hit this one right here, the other one that we hit, the big one over there, it's turned off now. So yeah, this would be the only reason you would hit it, is to talk to those little robot guys. Ooh, we got ourselves some little Lanayru Ants here. I think these I'll be able to get, because they don't like fly away or anything. So there we go. We got Lanayru Ants. It said these ants store water deep in their nests, allowing them to thrive even in the intense heat of the open desert. And this is one of the easy ways, or the easy way that I was talking about, to kill these guys. Especially, like, specifically the gold ones, not the blue ones, since they open up only one way. But the golden ones, you want to throw a bomb at them and then they eat it and they blow up. And it's easy peasy lemon squeezy to kill them. And here's some dragonflies that we can catch. We gotta be careful, very sneaky, because they get... Okay, not like that. We gotta get as close to them as we can. There we go. And we got a Gerudo dragonfly. These stunning insects have compound eyes, more beautiful than rupees, and wings as transparent as glass. And here we are, heading into the next area of this mine shaft. Now we've officially arrived at Lanayru Desert. The terrain in this area changed dramatically as climate forces rapidly turned into a desert. Ugh, I hate those little crab guys, shrimp things. They're so annoying. They like to roll into you and they're electric enemies, so they're annoying. I have confirmed numerous areas of sink sand. Should you step in sink sand, you may be swallowed to the desert. Bodily danger has increased to 30%, I think. As a safety measure, I recommend you check the terrain on your map with the minus button. My readings indicate that Zelda has passed through here. As previously stated, this area is highly dangerous. I suggest reuniting with her quickly to determine the motivations behind her actions at Alden Province. Okay, so before I move on in this area, I'm gonna actually go out into the sky to get chest number 10 from the Goddess Cube that we just activated in this area, and then we'll be back. Alright, so we're back. Went to go get the chests that we activated, which was the one in the last section. And now in this other main area that we're going to explore right now, there's going to be 2 more goddess cubes, and then there's also a heart piece. I don't think you can get it right now, but if you come up here, as you saw, you could get an ancient flower. And you can head over here if you get on this ledge and make your way across really quick. there's gonna be a chest. Yeah, there's a chest right there, but there's also, keep note of this gigantic colorful pinwheel. And if you jump down, I mean, obviously there's another way to get it, but if you open this chest, you get another bluebird feather. And then those guys are pain, I already talked about. What you want to do is not drop down. You don't want to be near those guys. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out my bug net, because there's gonna be some tumbleweeds that come out, and you want to try to get them because they're useful, like right here, right now. So there you go. We got ourselves a tumbleweed. This dried mass of plant material could come in handy. Might as well take it with you. And there we go. So those are going to be useful for upgrading items, just like a lot of the other materials that you gather are. And on this side, you can get an amber relic next to that dried up tree, I believe. So that's what we're going to go do. We're going to actually make our way over there before we get hurt by these guys right here, these stupid crap things. But you can make your way up here. There's another one of those nerds. And what you want to do is, like I said, go over to this. Ooh, there's cicadas. Okay, this time for sure, we're gonna get the cicadas, okay? You gotta go slowly. I gotta be patient. That's what I gotta do. I gotta be patient. And I gotta stop. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, and there's not an amber relic here either. Oh, I swear. Those are like always the... Ew, he dug underground? Ew, I didn't know that they did that. Anyway, oh, those guys are always the hardest for me to get. I don't know why. They just... I could just never get them. Don't know why. And there's actually three... There's actually more goddess cubes in this area, but there's only two that we could get right now. As you can see, there's that one. We can't get it yet. We're gonna have to get that in a future episode. But the two that we can get are the ones we are going to get, and that's gonna be number 11 and 12, I believe. And there we go. We got another tumbleweed, so that's one way you can get a tumbleweed. Tumbleweeds sometimes roll across the stand in Lanayru Desert and other places. Tumbleweeds are used as a material to upgrade a variety of items. You can collect them with a bug net. Okay, yes. So there we go. She reiterated what we can do. So right here, you're going to want to blow up this rock. And might as well, I'm going to refill my bombs. Okay, there we go. So we filled up our bombs. Now we're gonna go back up, and we're gonna actually throw another bomb into that hole. It should have created a hole. Yes. Actually, it didn't. Actually, you didn't need to blow up that rock. It was this, where the two green rupees are, that you need to throw the bomb in. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna refill on my bomb. Just one. Okay, and there we go. So when you blow up that bomb in that cage, you hit it, and it takes you back to the past. 1,000 years back into the past. And now you come across these guys. They're called Technoblinds, and they are even more annoying than usual bokoblins. Haha, you can't come get me, huh? They're gonna probably run if I throw that, so I'm gonna just... There we go. No! Oh. No! You freaking... Yes, I'll help you, dude. No! Okay, yes. So she's just telling us that we went back into the past. Don't know why she didn't tell us that on the first time we went back into the past, but no, don't. Yes. Well, he got kicked out of the past, so now he's dead. But not completely dead. So if we put if we take it back to the past there, he's gonna come back to life. But here we go, little guy. His name is LD301 series. Thank you. So we saved this little robot guy. If you hadn't come along, they would have sucked all the electricity out of me. Oh, look at that! You have a Beetle. It appears to be an older model of Lanayru fabrication. As thanks for saving me, I will upgrade that for you. Give it here for a second. There we go. Thank you, little guy. That's a great gift for saving you. So we got the Hook Beetle. The big pincers enable you to pick up and carry things with it. So we could press DL while carrying an object to look down and drop cargo bombs away. I've added a pincer modification so you can grab things. Be careful out there. Okay, so cool. So now we have big old pincers that we can carry some bombs. And here we go. Let's go ahead and test it out. We're gonna go ahead and grab this bomb. And we're gonna blow up these statues to knock them down. So you look down and then you press that. And then we're gonna go ahead and get the bomb for the other statue right here and go ahead and blow it up. Alright, so let's go ahead and take our little bug friend, our little beetle friend. I don't know why I keep calling him a bug. I mean, technically I guess, yeah, but let's go ahead and take our beetle friend, our new and improved, and let's kill this nerd. Ooh, we get a goddess plume. Is it Plume? I think it is Plume. So we got a goddess plume. Rumors say this item was dropped by the goddess in a long forgotten era. It's a legendary few will ever behold. Okay, cool. Those are really, really, really rare. For sure. At least the times that I played the game, I hardly ever see those. But let's go ahead and head over here and dig up the spot. But yeah, there we go. We knocked down those pillars, those statues, so we can get across. And you see those big old birds that are perched on those trees? What you want to do is, for sure, you want to try to kill them with the bombs, because they tend to drop like huge rocks on you. And they can be a pain in the butt, because I think it takes quite a bit of damage. It deals with quite a bit of damage if you get hit by the rock, because they're pretty huge boulders. But yeah, you want to kill these guys. And another thing, it's not a waste to try to kill these guys, because they give you 20 rupees every time you kill one. So there you go, you can see the rupees. And then there's also a darn cicada there. There's two cicadas actually. Okay, tumbleweeds are a little bit easier to get. I'm gonna wait on those. I am gonna get this cicada. I will get cicada. Yes! We finally got a sand cicada. The larvae of these bugs stay underground for 10 years or longer. No bug is harder to catch. Yes, exactly. They are hard to catch. I always struggle. Okay, there's another one. I want to try to get him. Oh, there we go. Got another tumbleweed, but let's go ahead and see if we can catch this guy. Yes! We got another one. Yes! Okay, cool. There's another gigantic bird on that side over there. Do I need to refill my bombs? I don't. But let's go ahead and take this guy out. Another way that you could kill these guys, quote unquote, kill them, because they come back. Like, they technically never die, they just keep regenerating. But what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna kill this other guy. I don't know their names, I forgot their names, but these stupid frog looking things. And there's going to be another goddess cube. See, there's going to be one of the goddess cubes that we could get. I think that's number 11. So a faster way to kill these guys, to be able to get on their shell, because once you kill them, they drop their shell, and that's a little platform that you can use to kind of like regenerate stamina to get across this sink sand hazard. There we go, and then we're gonna make our way to the goddess cube. Okay, so there we go. We made our way across that little section, and before you move on, what you want to do is get up on this ledge right here, and you're gonna make a shortcut to get back over here a lot easier than having to go through the sinking sand. So there's a little mine cart over here. You want to push it down after catching this ant. There you go. So now we're back over here, and we're gonna have to cross another huge area of quicksand. This guy sees me. He wants to try to kill me, but he ain't going to. So let's go ahead and make our way. There's some areas that you could go, little sections, little platforms that you can go on to get some bugs and stuff, which I am definitely gonna do, but you're making your way across to that other little archway over there. And here we are, we made it across to the other side. So let's go ahead and head up on this direction. I think we can make another shortcut. Yeah, you see that minecart over there across the way? We're gonna head over there and push it down, and then head back over here. And here we go, we're in the area of the Temple of Time. So that big old hydro crest right there, that's where the Temple of Time is. There we go. But here's a time shift stone right here. First we want to get these dragonflies, well at least I do. Before, if you can see that skull, there's going to be a Technoblind. Okay, there we go. Now we just want to activate this time shift stone. And then what I do to make it easier to fight these guys, especially because they electrocute you and they're harder to fight and more annoying, I hit them in the back with the deck receive and knock them off. Bye guys. There's another ancient flower for our hard work. And then there's another time shift stone right there on that little platform. Now what you want to do, I don't know why I activated that. You don't actually want to activate that. You actually want to get your beetle and activate this big time shift stone in the middle of this tree trunk. Look at it, that's so beautiful. All the luscious greenery. So beautiful. Okay, Now you're gonna want to take out your slingshot because there's gonna be a switch that you have to hit on the left side, I believe. Yeah, right here. Okay, first you want to kill this guy because he's annoying. Totally forgot about the Deku Baba, but he makes it harder for you to just slice away. There you go. It's never taken me that long to hit that thing. But anyway, after you activate that, it opens up the cage so you can go through the underneath the tree to this other platform over here, and there's an ancient flower for our troubles. Believe me, it was a big trouble trying to hit that switch for some reason. And there's Gorko. Good to see you, bud. Seems like you pop up everywhere, though I am one to talk. Anyway, bud, there's something I am dying to tell you. It is the discovery of the century. This is a sacred place known as the Temple of Time. I could not believe my eyes when I saw a human who lives on the legendary Isle of the Goddess. It wore clothes just like the ones written about in the ancient manuscripts, and it looked just like you, bud. It came with another person and they entered the temple. I wanted to chase after them, but then there was an explosion all of a sudden, and the entrance, well, you can see for yourself, bud. I do not think we are getting past this mess. I just wish we could find out what is happening on the other side. Thank you, Gorko, for that lovely information. And we're gonna go ahead and blow up these rocks just because I think there's rupees that I want. And there we go, we unlocked another little mini time shift stone, so go ahead and hit it. There we go. And there's another one of those Technoblinds. Hit him on the back. There we go. And we have another little guy. LD301 series, I think that's the same name as the other one. That was scary, thanks for helping me. This is the Temple of Time. Within it is the sacred Gate of Time, made by the goddess. It's my job to patrol outside the temple. If you want to reach the Gate of Time, you will need to pass through that door. Huh? You need another way in? Well, Lanayru mining facility and the Temple of Time are connected underground. Lanayru mining facility is right here. And there we go, he marked down the map for us, so we're gonna have to head over there to get to the mining facility. This map, it looks inaccurate. I'm going to fix it for you. Okay, so there we go. He fixed it for us. Now we can't see any of the sinking sand. And it's just how it looked like in the past, 1,000 years ago, with all the grass and stuff. Lanayru mining facility is just ahead. Good luck. Thank you, and he moved out of the way for us. Okay, so this map you possess corresponds to the actual terrain in the area. It's 35% accurate. The robot you met earlier modified your map to show past terrain that is now submerged below the sink sand. Okay, perfect. And what you want to do first is, I guess we could go ahead and... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I just had to miss that. It literally was an inch away from hitting it. But, oh boy, I guess I just have to, you know, have to miss it. Just, you know, can't get it on the first try ever. Whatever, we're gonna have to hit it with the bug now, the beetle. And while we're riding on the minecart, you're gonna have to make sure you charge up your Skyward Sword for the Skyward Beam to hit that Goddess Cube. So go ahead and prep yourself. And there we go. Yes! I'm surprised I got that on the first try. I've been struggling today with getting it on first tries. Like hitting stuff on the first try. But let's go ahead and head to the other side. We're gonna go back and make our way to the mining facility. She says she can confirm that you will not be consumed by the sink sand in this current position. I suggest verifying your location on the map. So usually the little dark gray spots that you're on in the map is where you're not going to sink. Everywhere else is where you're going to sink. So you just either want to keep pulling up your map, or you could put beacons on there just to so you won't have to continuously be pulling up your map. Either way, that's how you could tell where you're not going to sink. So here we are. We opened up this time shift stone so we could go ahead and activate it. And we made our way to pretty much the X on the map. Oh gosh. There we go. Knock them down. Make sure that we don't get smacked by their electric sword baton thing. And here's a save point. Let's go ahead and talk to this little guy right here. You are not in my memory banks. This is the power generator for the mechanism that opens the entrance to Lanayru mining facility. But it won't budge until you activate the remote power nodes and set those 3 dials to access them correctly. Okay, so we're at the power generator to open up the Lanayru mining facility. So we gotta go get 3 power generators, turn them on, and then activate them from this power generator, which we're gonna do in the next episode actually. So indicate the materials, and there we go. We got a dozen ability to go find those 3 areas. But we're gonna go ahead and end that episode here. And the next episode, we'll go ahead and find those 3 areas to open up the Lanayru mining facility. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of Skyward Sword. And I'll catch you guys later in the next episode. Bye, guys!